He banks in the layup.
Man, a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
Now Green, 17 points for him last game against the Clippers. Pass to McGee, in low to Fareed. Good D by Gasol. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Clippers.
I didn't like the defensive game plan they had going into that one. It just seemed out of whack. The matchups were wrong, and they didn't bring the energy necessary either.
You know, it was befuddling to me why they stuck with that, Steve. I mean, they dug themselves a hole, and then they didn't make the changes they should have to get out of it. Didn't make any good adjustments there.
Green kicks to Harris. No good from outside.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement. Anyway, they really can't allow him too many open looks like that. I mean, that's just inviting trouble.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now, here's Green, averaging 12 points a game. No good. Bulls are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Yes, Kevin, thanks. I caught up with the Nuggets head coach. This is their first matchup of the season against this squad, and he knows the shot blocking in the middle will certainly be an obstacle. But he said, quote, we've got to remain aggressive and continue to attack. Guys, he said that putting their bigs in high pick and rolls and shooting the open jumper with confidence will be key. We'll see how they do.
Thank you, Doris, and quite a focus for the game here early on, and an important one too, guys.
Yeah, they know how tough a task it's going to be to take on this defense. They've got to focus on that aspect right away.
Well, that's the priority in the scouting report. You face a team this good defensively, you're thinking about how we need to attack it. and then it's a matter of executing once you get out there.
Well, probably the right play defensively. If you can't get the block, send them to the free throw line. Don't give them an easy two.
No easy buckets inside. Force free throws and work to keep them out of the lane next time around.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Green.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
The Magician passes to Butler. McDermott dishes to Gasol. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The drive by Green. Excellent D there from the Magician.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
Fires the 3. Good on the shot. The Magician's got 8 points.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the ball moving. Defense hasn't been able to set up.
Green with the ball. Now defended by the Magician.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
McDermott passes to the Magician. McDermott with it. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him.
The D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been of the three-point variety.
Yeah, and unless they make some rotations and closeouts defensively, there's more to come, Clark.
And here's Gallinari following the 3 from the Magician. On the wing, Green, averaging 12 points a game, 4 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Gallinari. Here's the Magician. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Dishes it to Butler, kicks it to Gasol, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It goes on Kenneth Faried. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
He misses the free throw. A different look for Denver. Barbosa's checked in, and it's Hickson in for Kenneth Faried. Then for the Bulls, Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Tony Snell comes in for McDermott, and Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Now, here's Green. Harris kicks to Barbosa. From 6 feet, shot's good. Barbosa's got his first basket of the night. 1:22 left in the first quarter of the game. Barbosa with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Gallinari dishes to Green. And there's the call on the Magician.
I like that shooting.
Game. Chicago makes
Second. Now into the lineup for the Bulls. Kurt Heinrich.
For Chicago, they won their last contest, that game against the Detroit Pistons.
You know, their shooting percentage in that game, you look at the box score, it's just off the charts. I watched the tape. It was mostly because their offensive execution was flawless.
Yeah, they did such a really nice job of moving the ball side to side, opened up the court for them. It makes it tough for the defense when you spread out and move the ball the way they did, and they got high-quality shots as a result.
Down low, it's Faried and JaVale McGee. Harris is out there with Green, and it's Gallinari in at small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. 5 to shoot. Here's Harris, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
Yep, they have not let their guard down one bit in the paint, and their field goal percentage continues to climb. They've really shot the ball well here today so far.
Yeah, and it's all about quality shot selection, smart shot selection. They've been very patient on offense.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, over to you.
Thanks, Kevin. The Magician in the last game against the Pistons put on a show. He had 37 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance at Clark here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogg'ian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
Let's just say he was really good.
Here's Green after Pau Gasol's bucket. Outside, Green. Harris outside. Lets it go from deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
Yeah, a lot of fans focused on that matchup for Detroit.
Here's the Magician. He's got 11. Gasol passes to the Magician. Back to Gasol. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, if you just looked at assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
And it's Green missing.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Outside Gasol. Gibson inside. And easy 2 points on the layup. And the Bulls lead by 17.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint. Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath it.
Joakim Noah is checked in for Taj Gibson. Let's see which big men have had the softest touch lately with this look at the leading field goal percentages among centers and power forwards in the last 10 games. Pau Gasol, number 1. Kenneth Faried, 3rd. And Chicago has possession. Here's the Magician. That's good. The Magician's got 13.
Well, it's kind of been the story here today, hasn't it, Clark?
The Nuggets trail by 17. Feeds it to Gallinari. Back to Green. There's 45 seconds left now here in the second. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Faried with a clean look. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. And the Nuggets with some changes. Barbosa's checked in. And it's Hickson in for Kenneth Faried. Then for the Bulls, Mirotic is checked in for Gasol. And it's Rose in for Jimmy Butler. Rose gets a wide open look. Mirotic the pass to the Magician. Outside Rose. Pass to the Magician. Second shot opportunity, and he gets it to go. The Magician's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he's clearly feeling it, Clark, coming off that fantastic game last time out.
Fires the 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's the Bulls as they end the second quarter with a tremendous 17-6 run. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Derek. And Derek, what are the most important things you've done defensively tonight to help your offensive approach?
Contesting their shots. They're a great three-point shooting team. We're just contesting, getting out and run. That's our favorite thing to do. Get out, run. We got bigs that can run, shooters on the floor, so open the floor up a little bit.
Derek, always explosive in transition. Thank you. Kevin?
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think